Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this green look right here. So after I take a sip of my hot cocoa, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look. So please keep on watching. First I'm going to spray my face with this Badescu rose water. And this is only $7 at Ulta, so surprisingly cheap. So next I'm going to fill in my brows with the Anastasia dip brow in the color dark brown. I actually plan on making a dedicated video towards my eyebrows, so I'm just going to speed through this part of the video just to save some time. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Fawn just to carve out my brows and make them appear a little bit more cleaner. To prep my eyes for shadow, I'm going to be using the NYX base in Skin Tone and just blend that out with a brush. Honestly, if you don't have nails, then you can just use your fingers, but my nails are actually way too long right now, so I'm just using a brush to blend it out. Next, I'm going to be diving in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and grabbing that yellowish shade to set all of that primer, and then after that I'm going to be taking that orangish tannish shade just to start my crease color, and I'm going to be putting this way above my natural crease because as you can tell I don't really have a normal crease, like defined crease line, so I'm going to be putting this way above my natural crease just so I can make an illusion of a newer crease, if that makes any sense. Now I'm going to be taking that chocolate shade on a flat angled brush just so I can actually start making a new crease. So it's kind of like a cut crease, but later on we're going to blend that line so it won't be too harsh. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking that S.he shade and just blending out that line just so it can look seamless. So now I'm going to be going into the Nubian Juvias Place palette, and honestly you don't need to go into another palette if you have a palette that has all of these shades in there, but I needed a camel type of shade, so I'm just taking that and I'm going to be placing that in the new crease that I just made. Now I'm going to be going back into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be grabbing that brick red color just to add a little bit of warmth into my crease. Now with the pencil brush, I'm going to be taking that chocolate color again just to deepen that fake crease that I made so it can look a little bit more defined than it already did. Now taking that last shade in the palette, I'm just going to be popping that on the brow bone for a brow bone highlight. Now again, I'm going to be using that NYX base in Skin Tone to cut out my lid because my lid is not defined and it kind of has like extra skin on it, so I'm just taking that just to define my lid. Now I'm going in the chocolate bar palette and grabbing that one forest green shade and spraying my brush with Fix Plus, and I'm using a synthetic brush, and I know it seems like I'm going in so many palettes, but honestly, like I keep saying honestly, but if you have these shades in one palette, you can just use that one palette. You don't have to go in like 10 different palettes for this look. Now I'm going to be taking that goldish shade and just placing that right in the like beginning of my lid. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm just placing it right there because I thought like it looked a little bit too green and I wanted it to kind of look just a little bit golden too. And now I'm going back into the Kat Von D palette just to deepen my crease and blend everything out. So I was kind of motioning there to show you guys that I put my lashes on off camera. So now I'm going to be taking the Black Radiance True Complexion Primer, and this is supposed to be a mattifying primer. And yeah, now I'm just going to be taking like a mini coffee break because I was so thirsty. But it was like cold at that point, so I was like, ugh, I didn't really want it anymore. I'm going to be doing a little bit of color correcting with the LA Pro Girl. It's upside down. Oh my goodness. With the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Red Corrector. And I'm just putting this around my lip only and like I think under my eyes because I feel like those are like the darkest places on my face. Now I'm going to be taking a old foundation that I haven't used in forever. And it is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation. I haven't used this foundation in forever, y'all, like forever. So now I'm just gonna be blending that onto a beauty sponge, and this is the beauty blender in the tan color. I heard it's supposed to blend it out more flawlessly, but honestly I didn't notice a difference, so I wouldn't go waste money on like different colors. Now I'm going to be taking the LA Pro Girl concealer and using it to like kind of conceal my dark spots, and then I'm going to be taking the Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte. I'm kind of ahead of myself, but I'm going to be taking the Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte just to highlight everywhere else. Now I'm going to be using my Old Faithful, it's all broken, the Mercier, whatever, loose powder, and I'm just going to be setting all where I put that concealer. Now with a fluffier brush, I'm just going to take some more of that loose powder and just dust it lightly around the rest of my face. For bronzing, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Contour Kit. And guys, I don't even really use any of the shades but the one that I'm pointing to. It's like I wasted $40 for one shade, but I love this shade to bronze up my face. It is like perfect. Now for actual contour, I'm going to be using this Black Radiance pressed powder, and I think it's in the shade Ebony. And I'm going to be using this fake NARS Ita brush, and I got this from eBay. I think it was like $1 or something. And so I'm just going to be using that to chisel out my cheeks as best as I possibly can, because honestly, I don't have real high cheekbones. Next, I'm going to be taking this MAC blush in the color Raisin and popping that onto my cheeks. And then after that, I'm going to be taking the same Black Radiance powder just to contour my nose just a little bit with the same fake NARS Ita brush. Next, I'm going to be spraying my face with Fix Plus so it can look all dewy and fresh and nice. Next, I'm going to be taking this Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop and just putting this on the highest points of my face. Now I'm going to be taking this brown lip liner from S.he's Cosmetics, and this is in the color Espresso, and I'm just going to be using this to line my lips. Then I'm going to be taking the Nyx Suede liquid lipstick in the color Downtown Beauty, and you can honestly leave it like this, but I want it to be extra, so I went on top with Lena Lash's Baby Matte Lipstick in the color Mild Brown, and then lastly I went on top of that with the MAC Lip Gloss in the color Spice. Now I'm going back into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be using those two shades just to pop on my lower lash line and smudging that out with a pencil brush. Next, I'm going to be taking the Loreal Telescopic Mascara in the color Carbon Black and just putting that on my bottom lashes. And after that, I'm just going to go lay down my edges and my baby hairs because they look ridiculous. And I'm going to go into pose mode, and that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment what you would like to see next, and subscribe for more videos. Bye guys!